Welcome back. It's Amy, the Nutty Nerdy Needle. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for my followers for coming back, and for my new followers. So I hope you enjoyed this little corner of flosstube. So I hope everyone had a good August. As I said, this is the 1st of September now, so August is gone, but I hope everyone had a good time. We didn't really get up to much, just the usual, one working, doing a few extra shifts here and there, and just saving for the holidays at the end of the month. Didn't really get to do much because we did something a little crazy. Baby girl has started potty training. I know, it's crazy, but it was tough the first couple of days, or first week or so, and then after, she's kind of getting into the groove of things now. So I'm just so proud of her. She's absolutely amazing, and taking this on, as she's quite young, but we said we'd try her and see, and she's amazing. I will keep saying that for the rest of my life. She's awesome. I love that little girl. But yeah, okay, we are here to talk about cross stitch, so let's get into it. But I didn't put this up in or on Instagram because I wanted to show it off, but I have a finish. I got the Modern Folk Got the Morbs done. I worked on this for 2 months and it's done. There wasn't much stitching anyway, but still, I got it done and it looks really cool. So I did 2,777 stitches and it got 5 days. I literally could not put this down at one stage. I even took it into work to finish the outline of the border to get as much as I could done, so that when I got home, all I had to do was the rest of it, and then I could just relax then for the night. Yeah, I was that crazy. But yeah, the material is from Stitchy Ferret. She does a Fiverr Friday or something every now and again, and this was one of the mystery things. So you just pay a $5 and she'll send it out to you. And the floss then is Weeks Dye Works Purple Rain, I think. And yeah, loved working on this. I literally could not put this down. But yeah, that's my finish. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it though. So thinking either a little pillow. I don't think I want to frame it. I want to do something with it, or maybe like a tote bag or something like that. Haven't quite decided, but we'll get there. And the next one then is my Final Fantasy. So for those that are new, my Final Fantasy is my focus piece. I try to get 4,000 stitches done every month, and the goal is to get it done for July next year for my 10th wedding anniversary. It was supposed to be for my husband's birthday like 2 years ago. That did not happen, but yeah. So this is where it was beforehand, and this is where it is now. Oh, I'm trying to get it in frame. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, Final Fantasy. As you can see, it's slowly getting there. I just love seeing the progress on this. Like, I absolutely love it. I can say and I worked on Barrett this time around. Or well, I'll be working on Barrett for a little while, but I worked all the way down here, and it's coming into the lighter section, so it's literally going to be like that all the way across. It was a little confetti heavy, I have to say. Like, there's still a lot done. Like, it doesn't look like there's much there, but yeah, it's a lot. I think I did a little bit here and worked basically this section from what I recall. But I did 4,026 stitches. I am officially at 58.77%, and I got it 8 days. So my plan for this now for this month is working my way across this way. There's literally so much 310 this way. It's block colours. That's all I need at the moment. So it's the rest of his leg, and then part of the bike is the next section. And if I get bored of the 310, there's 2 colours up here. It's kind of like purple and blue. I'll work on that, and yeah, and we'll go from there with that. But yeah, that's my Final Fantasy. Yay! Next, I worked on my Next Generation. I did something pretty cool with this one. But yeah, this is where I was beforehand, and this is where I am now. Ooh, I got to the corner. So this is actually the corner. I'm going to work my way down. So was it last month, I actually worked on a lot of 310. So this is literally 310 all the way across, and there's going to be a load more then down at the bottom coming down here. But I still haven't quite decided what I'm going to do, how I'm going to continue on. Will I continue with the 310 along this way and kind of work my way over here, start doing like diagonal stitches? I don't know, as I'm having notions about it, but we'll figure it out when it comes to it. But the next gen I did 3,546, and I'm at 2.61%, and I got 3 days worked. So it's on 25 count easy grid. I'm using CXC, and it's 10 stitch. That's why I got so much done. So I'm 25 count and 10 stitch is definitely my jam now. I've figured out what I like at last. But yeah, so that's next generation. And then another modern folk. This is my Biscornu. So this is where I was beforehand, and this is where I am now. So I actually can't remember what I actually did last time. So yeah, well, we're nearly finished this, so I'll be moving on to the next one, hopefully this month as well. As I have plans, it'll be in my plans section. But yeah, this is the Biscornu. I'm loving this. The floss is 3808 for this one. It's freaking cool. And this is it all. It's upside down. Well, you can have it anyway, really. You can change it up every now and again. So this is the full piece. So I've got one more Biscornu to do, and then we will be finished. So the plan is to get this done for the new year. And then, for that I did 1,333 stitches, and it's at 68.19%, and I got 3 days on this. So my next one, everyone knows Fergus. I hope everyone knows Fergus, but Fergus is my Highland cow. I love him. He's awesome. As I got him for, it was either Christmas or a birthday present. I'm going to say Christmas present. I feel like it's Christmas present. And from Pay & Free Crafts, and I'm absolutely in love with Fergus. So this is where he was beforehand, and this is where he is now. So you might have noticed there's a bit of a theme going on. I am trying to get the borders done. I think that's my goal at the moment. It just feels like if I get the borders done, it's kind of like a jigsaw. I always start with the borders and then work my way inside, and then you can kind of figure things out. So, yeah. As I said, Fergus, I worked all the way down the sides, and I think I finished a little bit up here. This is like so much bigger than I expected. So I worked over here and then down this side as well. And again, a lot of 310. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's no one in the house. So yeah, this is Fergus. So he got 2,283 stitches, and it's at 7.44%, and it got 3 days as well. I'm noticing that 3 days is kind of my thing now, that I work for 3 days on something and then go on to something else because I get bored. But yeah. So this is 25 count easy grid, using CXC and what's the rest of it? CXC, easy count, and 10 stitch again. So a lot of these projects will be 10 stitch. Anything that's going to be on 25 count is going to be 10 stitch. Again, why I got so much done. And then my next one is a restart. So my last, so I was using, so I'll show you. This is Nightmare in Wonderland. It's like, I love Alice in Wonderland and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Two of them, perfect. And a sister-in-law got this for me. She knew I'd like it. So, but I think it was either on 14 or 18 count Ada. And yeah, I don't mind working on that. But it just seemed so big. And then the Ada wasn't the best, I would say, quality. Like I probably should have put it in and soaked it or something, made it softer. It was stiff to work with and it hurt my hand. So, and I was using the, was it 11 by 17 size one, and it was just too big and it just was not working for me. So now that 25 count is my thing, I decided to put it on to 25 count. So you saw what the photo was like. I'll put it up again. And this is where I'm at on it. So I started in complete opposite corner, or like normally I do center or the be top left or something, but no, I decided to start at the bottom. So try something different. And I think the reason why I did that is because, again, it's all 310. But yeah, I got in, and with the last one, I think I only had like 500 stitches, so I was just like, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I can unpick them another day or something like that, or get the hubby to do it. But that's another story. But yes, we did 2,934 stitches, and it is at 8. No, is that right? No, 3.73. I'm gonna have to look at my rating. I can't read my rating. Shocking. But yeah, I literally couldn't stop. I just kept going. Like, it was, as you can see, it's just going up and down. It's all block, and that's why I got so much done. So again, 25 count, 10 stitch. Yeah, that's it. I can't, what is it? Brain. I'm only just finished work, so I'm trying to get this done before baby girl gets home. And the husband, obviously. And again, 3 days on this, and as I say, it's a restart. Yeah, very happy with how this is going. And then my last one is, I didn't do much now this month, but I did concentrate on a few. As I did put up, I did a wheel because I just could not figure out which one I wanted to do, and the wheel spun Thorin Oakenshield. So I hadn't done this now in a while, and when you see it, it doesn't look like I've done anything. But this is what it was before, and this is what it's like now. Do you see a difference? You don't, because it's literally all up here. If I can get, oh, there we go. All right, you can see the colors there. That's what I'm working with. The really, 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 really light colors. So, and I got myself 1-0. But yeah, it's just working on the light colors, and I worked all the way around. And then the last one, I think, I can't even, is it 677? I think is the number that I'm working with. And I think I have only about 500 stitches to do, and it's, where's my needle? It's around here. So it's literally all the way down there. And then yeah, I think next time I'll work on this fella. I'm gonna do the rest of the black along here and start filling in maybe his face and stuff, and then work my way down. I think that's my goal with him, but I don't know when he's gonna come back out. But I did 1,186 stitches and 3 days, and I have 2 percentages. Yes, I know. So it should be 17%, but from the photo, as you probably see, there is a load of white on the outside. I'm not doing that white. So I took the white out, and now I'm at 35.79%. It's a big difference from 17 to 35. So yeah, so I'll still keep the percentages so we can see what it's like then at the end when it's officially done and how much was left with the white and stuff. But yeah, but it gives me less. So I got 1-0, and hopefully there'll be a few more in the next couple of months. So yeah, that's Thorin. And that was it now for cross stitch wise. So it was, how many? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 projects I worked on, which is not like me. As all my other ones, as I got my list here. If I look back, it's all like 18, 19 or something like that. Or even 12. Not 18, 19. That's how many, no. I have 20 projects on the go. 20 whips. And normally I work around between 10 to 12. Normal. Anyway. So, total stitches for the month was 18,084 stitches. It's quite impressive. As even though some of them are 10 stitch, I still count them as a stitch. But yes, so we probably just should do shout outs. I had Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole give me a shout out on one of her videos, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And people have been watching, so I'll just mention too, as I started watching the Cross Stitch the Globe. The girls are hilarious. Like I just love sitting down, like just to sit down with them and just have the banter with them. I can just imagine doing that. That would be amazing. But yeah, I love their little tutorials that they do, and like if you're just complete novice with cross stitch, they're definitely the girls to go to for all that kind of stuff. I think it's brilliant. And I suppose keeping with the globe, the globe trotters, the cross stitch globe trotters, I can't even say the word, cross stitch globe trotters. And her name is Amy as well. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, she's got some, she does have a whip that I really like. It's a house, kind of like a B&B maybe or something, but it's somewhat old style, and I really like, I like the progress that she's been doing on it. So yeah, they're the two that I've been basically watching. There's a load more, but they were the two that I've been catching up on. So we should probably start with treasures. So it's only two things I bought, and one thing was a very, very, very early birthday present. Well, birthday's ending the month, but still early birthday present. So we'll start with the fabric that I got. We ordered this, the sister-in-law, she ordered a bit as well, and it was just like ages ago, and we had problems with customs. Customs wasn't letting it through or whatever. I don't know the reason, but anyway, we finally got them. And it's sparkles. Dark Goddess is the name of the material, and this is the material. It's huge, so I'm just gonna show you. Oh, look how cool that is! It is so pretty. And I have an idea on what I want to do. So the husband, as a sister-in-law be giving out to me now that I'm not folding this properly. There we go, that's better. The husband loves Terry Pratchett, and he has he made it on the Windstitch for Windstitch, yes, he made it up in Windstitch there, and when he made it, he didn't realize how many stitches it was, so I'm gonna have to condense it a little bit. So I'll show the picture there if I can get it up. And basically it would be class to have that on the mountain, and then instead of doing all the background, that this purple will be the background for it. And I think that would be really cool. Like, this is like huge. It's 21 by 36 inches, so I can get two projects definitely. Well, I'm going to half this, and that will be the debt project. I think that's the plan for that. I think it'd be awesome. But yeah, that's my fabric. And then I got a free pattern then from the Nerdy Stitchy Witch. That's a mouthful, it's kind of like mine as well. So she has some free patterns up on Ko-fi, and she's a couple of stuff on Etsy that eventually I will get around to, but as I said, the funds, there's things coming up that I need to get done first before that. And this is the one that I got, the witching and stitching. I thought that was class because you know it's witches and you're stitching, and yeah, so yeah, that was that one. I liked it, so I said I get it. And then the last one, the birthday present. I've known about it. Well, they got it for me anyway, but I was kind of keeping it for a while, and I didn't want it for I didn't want it for a couple of reasons, and then I was just like, it's getting closer to my birthday. I kind of need it for some of the projects that I wanted to do, and I couldn't do some of the projects because I needed it. But basically, they got me a Lowry stand. It is so cool. I will put a photo up later on of it as well. But yeah, I didn't know what colour to pick, so I left it to them. So I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting. So yeah, it matches my wall. I'm trying to get the colour. Yeah, it matches my wall. So color coordination, perfect. And I've used it now a couple of times, and I have to say, oh my god, lifesaver, especially for the bigger projects. And with the Q snaps that I have, that it's not resting on your arm, and you're getting, like, for me, my wrists, I get the pain on the wrists after an hour, so it's just like it's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but like it's manageable, but it's sore the next day, and anyway, it's repetitive strain type thing. So I'm trying to do exercise and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this has definitely helped with that, and yeah, it's amazing. I also got the extension for the scroll odds as well, so I haven't used that yet, but that's the plan. Well, I know the next gen will probably go on to that one, and I'll be able to work away with that. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, awesome. That, yeah, I still can't believe I have the Lowry stand. But yeah, we'll be using that quite a lot now, definitely. But yeah, I think that is really it. I can't think of anything else. Done. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Plans. Oh my god. Alright, I've had more notions. So I was there, the Biscornu and the I suppose Final Fantasy. I'm still doing the 4,000 and we'll keep going with that. This month I'm going to see if I can do a little bit more than 4,000 because next month I'm going to be away for my holidays, so I don't know. I definitely won't be taking that one on the holidays because it's just too big. We small ones, and yeah, we'll go with that. So we'll figure that out. And then Biscornu, I should have wrote this down. It's the Biscornu, the Haunted Cookie House, the Big Stitch. There's one more, but for the life of me, I cannot think of it. They're 4 projects that are all under 10,000 stitches. So my plan, or my goal, is to finish them before next year. As I said, before January of next year. So I'll have a few finishes, hopefully, for them. And yeah, they're working out at about 1,800 to 2,500 stitches a month to get them done. 1 or 2 of them doable, unless now I really just focus on maybe 1 and try and get that knocked out this month, and then see what I can do for the next month and go from there. But yeah, that's one notion. The getting to 5% on my words are not coming to me. 5% on Gingerbread House, Next Gen, and Supernatural. It's gone out the window. It's not going to happen. Definitely not. At this stage now, I need to do at least 3,000 stitches, nearly 4,000 to get to the 5% on them, and I'm like, yeah, not going to happen. So I've come to terms with that. So I think the smaller projects will definitely work for me. So that is my plan for that. And then, as I said, Fergus and Next Gen just seem to be the 2 that I want to continue working on for some reason. So I'll just keep going with that and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. So we will talk to you next time. So enjoy. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.